late.
Oh, it's midnight.
The phone starts to ring. Your heart is beating.
Too fast.
Like it might go.
Any minute it might go.
You know that if you answer, your life is going to change.
Hello?
Berlin. A winter coat, a travel bag, a red nose, and a broken heart. I'm standing on the platform at the train station. It's cold. The train is late and my feet are wet. I don't know how I got here or where I'm meant to go next. I met him 4 nights ago and he was the most beautiful boy I've ever seen. His name was Emmanuel, of course, and he came from Madrid. I've been travelling by myself for 3 months. The great European adventure, London, Dublin, Paris, Prague, and then Berlin. I'd been saving for a year, cafe work, bar work, babysitting. Mum and Dad said,
Don't go by yourself.
It's too dangerous. Go on a tour or at least with some girlfriends. But I'll meet people, I told them. I'd be fine. But meeting people is harder than you think. So I go to the churches and the museums and the galleries and I walk through cobbled streets and I sit in cafes and drink coffee and everything is so beautiful. Everything is what I was expecting it to be. And yet somehow I want it to be more. I Skype home once a week and tell Mum and Dad what an amazing place Europe is. They've never been. I tell them I'm having the best time because I can't bear the thought of them being disappointed for me. And when I Skype my brother Ben, I pretend the camera on my iPad is broken because he knows me. And he'll see it in my face that it's all a mess, and he'll tell me to come home, but I can't go home. Not yet. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I keep wondering when it will start. Life. When will life start? And then there he is. At a club in Mint. Dancing. And I know he wants to take me home. And I say okay. Because at last I am living and I don't want life to stop. On our 3rd night together, I watch him sleeping and I do that thing you shouldn't do. I think about the future. I imagine taking him home and meeting Mum and Dad and how they will all love him. Just as they love me, and how clever I am and brave to have found such a man, such a beautiful man, different but the same, and brought him all the way back to Hallett Cove. And oh, I am so embarrassed that suddenly there I am in our backyard, and I'm surrounded by Dad's roses, and I'm walking across the lawn on Dad's arm, and he's got a tear in his eye, and Mum's there in a new dress, which she never lets herself have. And my sister Pip is there with her husband Steve and the kids. She got married in the backyard too. And then there's Ben, who's there with his new girl who won't last because they just don't with Ben, and I love them all so much. Sometimes I think too much, if you can love too much, but now I have to make room for Emmanuel, who is standing there in a white suit and is just so handsome, and I'm wearing a white dress. And I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of shocked because I never even knew this was what I wanted, but anyway, I'm standing on the lawn in a white dress, and when I wake up in the morning, he's gone. Along with 400 euros from my wallet, my camera, my iPad, my favourite scarf, and a large piece of my heart. I walk through the streets of Berlin. I feel ridiculous. I want to cry, but I don't. So to stop myself from coming apart, I make a list of all the things that I actually know to be true. And the frightening thing is, it's a very short list. But I know that at 25 Windery Avenue, Pallet Code, things are the same as when I left, and they always will be. And I know that I have to go home. Bob? Bob? Bob! Stop that. The kids have to be picked up at 3:15.
I know.
You can't be late.
I'm going to see about getting rid of that tree.
You're not touching that tree.
It's a bloody eyesore.
It's the most beautiful thing in the garden. It's the only thing that doesn't grow in a straight line and hasn't been pruned with to within an inch of its life.
Bye.
Where the hell did you come from?
Berlin?
Rosie!
What happened? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Bob!
Are you hurt?
No.
Sick? I'm fine.
When did you get in?
About an hour ago.
Why didn't you call?
I caught a taxi.
It's me.
Fran?
Rosie's back.
She caught a taxi.
Something's happened.
Mum?
I think you should come over. That was Pip. She's on her way. Oh, I'll call your brother.
You look...
Different?
No.
All grown up.
Just the same, really.
I meant to look older, Dad.
Well, you haven't been away that long, love.
Look at you. You look...
Just the same?
No, you look...
What?
Did you meet someone?
No.
A boy?
No.
He hurt you?
Who hurt you?
A boy!
Mum! I've just walked in the door. You have to stop asking me these questions because I don't have the answers. And if you keep asking me, I'm going to cry.
Okay.
You're home.
Bob, she's home.
I know.
Rosie!
Hi!
Look at you! No, she's here. Can you believe it?
Just walks in from the airport, not even a phone call. And she caught a taxi from the airport.
What for?
Exactly.
What happened? Nothing.
You look...
What?
Mum said...
I know, but...
Why are you back so early?
Somebody hurt her. Mum!
A boy?
No!
Oh, Rosie, really?
No!
Are you okay?
I don't want this to be about that. Dad!
No. She's right. She's not ready to talk about it yet.
Rosie! Wow.
A guy hurt her.
What's his name? Where is he? Any places? I've missed. Where have you been again?
I don't know. She caught a taxi.
From the airport?
Of all the things.
How could I pick you up?
That's what I said.
You should have called.
I told her.
I'll make you coffee. Who wants coffee?
I can't stay. You can stay for a moment.
I'm late, Mum.
But Rosie's here.
Pip's been promoted.
Really? It's fantastic!
I'm starting early and finishing later.
She's running a whole department.
No.
A whole government department.
I'm not.
It's incredible what she does.
I'm overseeing curriculum development.
She's reporting directly to the Minister for Education.
Just as his advisors, actually.
But you've met the Minister.
Once.
Well, there you go. They even sent her overseas.
Where?
Vancouver. It was just a conference.
She's lucky she's got help.
I know that, Mum.
I'm just saying with Steve, he's good with the kids.
Yeah, he's great, he's their dad.
With a job of his own.
That's right, he's a father, he's got an important job of his own. He's amazing.
I'm just saying that some men can't manage it as well as he does.
I know that. You don't need to tell me.
Well, excuse me for having an opinion on the matter.
Can I scream now? Would anyone mind if I screamed now?
Dad, this hasn't been used. Why haven't you used it?
He hasn't worked it out yet.
But I showed you. Dad, I showed you. You stick in a pod and you turn it on. I don't understand why you don't use the things I give you.
He does.
Because I don't need them, son. I don't need coffee machines and leaf blowers when a rake does the job just as well and I drink tea. Sometimes I think you've got more money than sense.
Well, I work for it.
You ought to put a little away. That's all I'm saying.
I'll have a coffee. Rosie, you want coffee, Pip?
I can't stay.
Make your sisters a coffee, Ben. I'll have a latte. You give them a break. Oh, we'll have dinner tonight all together.
Oh, Mum, I have that.
What do you mean Rosie's home? Change them. And don't forget your washing. It's folded up on your bed.
You still do his washing.
Oh, only on
It's
Sunday.
just my shirts.
Mum,
He does his own underwear.
you're not doing him any favours.
Oh, he works in an office. He has to look smart.
So, he can learn how to wash and iron. He's 28.
Mum helps you with the kids.
So,
I'm just saying.
that's different.
Why?
Because she'll help you with your kids too, once you find one stupid enough to have them with.
Oh, don't say that. Of course he will. What kind of thing is that to say?
I'm just saying, Mum, you're not doing him any favours.
What's the matter, Pip? Do you think you're missing out on something here?
You work, Mum. You work harder and more hours than anyone in this family. You should not still be doing his washing and ironing his shirt.
That's my business.
I'm just saying, you're not doing him any favours.
I don't need defending from my own son.
I'm going.
No one misses out here, you understand? What one gets, another one gets in a different way.
Who'd have thought it?
What?
That she's been all over the world and now she's back. Our little Rosie. She wasn't meant to be here, you know. We thought we'd finish at just the two
That's
kids.
my execute.
But Souths were in the grand final,
And that's mine.
so it was a big night.
Oh, enough of that old story. We've all heard it too many times. It's enough to say that your father was lazy and irresponsible and should have had it on when he didn't.
Mum!
And he was altogether too quick with his business anyway, so there was no joy in it for anyone but him. But that's what happened on grand final night after a few beers, and let that be a warning to you all.
She's right. Every word of it. But thank God for a little recklessness, because look what came of it.
The roses look nice.
They're in their first blush. They're at their best. Just like you. Are you going to tell me what happened over there?
I fell in love with the wrong guy.
Did it hurt?
So much, man.
Ah, well, I'll tell you something for free. Everyone has their heart broken at least once. Hopefully for you, it'll be the only time.
Have you?
I've been with your mother since I was a kid. First and only love.
I tried, Dad.
What love?
To grow up.
This garden is the world. Everything that matters happened here. She caught us. Me and Penny McCree at a little party with a bottle of wine. We snuck off from school at lunchtime. We came back here and made a party of it, smoking those long coloured cocktail cigarettes, thinking we were totally in. And suddenly, Mum standing at the back door. She was meant to be at work. She never came home from lunch, never. But on that day when we're bunking school and drinking sweet wine in the backyard, she decides to come home. Stella got such a scare, she stuck her head in the bin and said,
Vomit there, you silly girl!
I was grounded for the rest of year 9 and never drank sweet wine again. Once, I saw her, Mum, in the backyard, bawling her eyes out and smacking her head against that old gum tree. I was 12. I had never seen her cry like that. Not once. Not even when her own mother died. And everything I thought was certain about the world changed. What makes a woman cry like that? A mother, my